that in this figure, you can see three semicircles.
Oh,
Yes, anyone saying something? Okay, you can see in this figure, you can see three semicircles. One is the largest semicircle, whose diameter is 21. Okay, this diameter is 21. Okay, and you can see two smaller semicircles inside the large semicircles. And the diameter of these two semicircles is 7 meters. Okay, and you have to find out the area of the shaded part. Now, as I told you yesterday, the area of the shaded part is the area of the largest semicircle minus the area of the two smaller semicircle, that is this semicircle and this semicircle. So from the largest semicircle, if you subtract the area of these two smaller semicircles, you will get the area of the shaded region. So that is what you are required to understand here. So let us find out the area of the shaded region. First, we shall find out the area of the semicircle with diameter 21 centimeter. But first, before area, the radius. Radius, let's say before, let's say this, we take the centers. Suppose I take the center of this as O. I take the center of this semicircle as P, and I take the center of this semicircle as Q. So I start by saying let O, P, and Q be the centers of the semicircles of radius of diameter of diameter 21 meters, 7 meters, and 7 meters respectively. So O is the center of the largest semicircle. P and Q are centers of the smaller semicircle inside the largest semicircle. Okay. So radius of the semicircle of diameter 21 centimeter. Let us call it capital R. Okay. So this radius must be equal to half of diameter, which is equal to half of 21. 21 by 2 meters. Okay.
Sir, 10.5.
Yes, you can convert to 10.5 also. And conveniently, you can work with fractions also. You can work with 21.2 also. Depends on how convenient it is. I think fractions will be convenient for you to work with. Anyway, so this is the radius of the semicircle of diameter 21 centimeter. Therefore, what is the area? Therefore, area of the semicircle of uh, diameter, radius of the semicircle with center O. Radius of the semicircle with center O, simply, which is equal to half, half, yes, the semicircle. So half pi capital R square, because the radius of the semicircle is we have taken as capital R. So half, put the value of pi and put the value of R. Let us put a fractional value of R, 21 by 2. So half into 22 by 7 into 21 by 2 into 21 by 2. So these cancel. 3 and anything else cancels. Does not look like anything else cancels. Okay, so we'll work with this. So this is 11 into 3 into 21. 33 into 21. 1023 divided by 4 meter square. Let's keep it as a fraction because later on we'll have to subtract uh, from this the area of the two semicircles also. So let's keep it as a fraction.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, where you have written 1023, so there it will be 693. 33 into 21.
Let me just check once again my multiplication. Yes, it's 693. My multiplication. 693. 693 by 4. So let's keep it as a fraction. Okay. Now we shall find out the area of the smaller semicircles. Let us first consider this semicircle with center P. What is the radius of this semicircle with center P? Half of the diameter. And the diameter of this semicircle you can see is how much? 7 meters. So half of 7. Okay, so we'll write radius of the semicircle with center P, or Q also, because why Q? We can do it together because see, P and Q have the same diameter, so you don't need to find them separately. You have just find the area of one and you can multiply it by 2 for P and Q. Okay, so you don't need to find them separately, just find one. So a radius of the semicircle with center P or Q is equal to half of diameter.
Sir, 3.5.
Yes, it is equal to half into 7. 7.2 meters. You can keep it as a fraction. Better still, you can work with fractions later on also. A little better because see here, I have worked with a fraction. So it was a little convenient. So this is what, and therefore area of the semicircle with center P is equal to half pi. Let us call this radius as R1. Okay, radius of the semicircle with center P, or let us call it small r only. Why R1? No need for 1. Small r. This will be half pi small r square. Half into, put the value of pi as 22 by 7 and put a fractional value of r. So half into 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2, which is equal to, this will cancel 11 times, this 7 will cancel here. So you're left with 11 into 7 by 2, which is 77 by 2 meter square. So area of this small semicircle we are getting as 77 by 2. So therefore, what is the area of both the semicircles? Therefore,
Excuse
area,
me, sir.
yes.
Sir, it is 77 by 4.
4, yes. There's a 2.
It's 2 into 2.
Fine. Area of the area of both the semicircles. Area of both the semicircles with centers P and Q is, you have found the area of one, just multiply it by 2. 77 by 4 into 2. We get 77 by 2 centimeter square. So now you have got the area of both the semicircles. You know the area of the largest semicircle. So therefore, area of the shaded region will be area of the largest semicircle minus area of the two smaller semicircles. So we'll write here. Hence, area of the shaded region hence area of the shaded region is equal to area of the semicircle with center O, the largest semicircle, minus area of both the semicircles with centers P and Q. Okay, now just put the values. What is the area of the semicircle we found with center O? We found it to be 693 by 4. So this is 693 by 4. And area of both the semicircles we found out to be 77 by 2. So minus 77 by 2. So now you can take the LCM. 693 minus 154. $539 divided by 4. So which is equal to 134.75 centimeter, meter square. The unit is meters. Meter square. Okay. So that is how you should be doing this sum. Any questions on this sum?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I'll move on to the next sum and the last sum from circles. Last sum will be 14 first part. Okay. 14 first part. And if you are unable to do the second part, you tell me later, I'll do the second part also. This is how your figure looks like, number 14. And the only measurement that is given here is from this extreme point of the two circles they have taken. They have given you this length to be 42 centimeters. Okay. Now the question here is find the area of this shaded, the entire shaded region. You have to find out the area of this entire shaded region. Now, clearly what you see here is that the area of this region is composed of mainly two figures. What are the figures? The square. Let us call the square ABCD. It is composed of the square ABCD, and it is composed of four semicircles. Okay, it's composed of four semicircles. This semicircle with this DC as diameter, this one. The semicircle with AD as diameter. The semicircle with AB as diameter. And the semicircle with BC as diameter. So this is what your entire area is composed of. If you find out the area of one semicircle and you multiply it by 4, you will get area of all the four semicircles. So that, let us be very clear about this. You don't have to find out the area of each semicircle separately, because all the diameters are equal, because AB, BC, CD, AD, these are all sides of the square, and these are also diameters of the semicircle. And all the sides of the square are equal. So therefore the diameters of all the semicircles are equal. You find the area of one semicircle, you multiply it by 4, you get area of all the semicircles. And you can find out the area of the square also. But the point here is, what is the radius of the semicircles? What is the side of the semicircle? Because only one measurement is given to you here. This 42 centimeter. This only one measurement is given. Okay, so I start by saying, I take the centers of the semicircles. I call this center P, Q, R, S. Okay. So I start by saying, let P, Q, R, and S be the centers. Let P, Q, R, and S be the centers of semicircles with diameters DC, AD, AB, and BC respectively. Okay. So I've taken the centers. Now let us take each side of this square to be X. Suppose each side of the square is X. Okay. So I say where each side of the square ABCD is X. Okay. Now there's something that very interesting that you must realize here, that if each side of this square is X, now see, this is from from Q. If I join this, what will this be? Can I say this to be the radius of this semicircle? And from S, if I join this, can I take this to be the radius of the semicircle? And I join Q and S with the help of a dotted line. Now, first tell me, if I take this point as say M, and if I take this point as N, then can I say QM is the radius of the semicircle? Can I say? Yes, anyone?
Yes, sir.
Who cannot say that this is the radius of this semicircle? Tell me, no problem. If I take a semicircle, let me just explain this. If I take this semicircle, Suppose this is the center and I call this AB. And what is the radius? This length is my radius. OB is also a radius. And this entire length AB is called the diameter, right? Now see, OA is this radius, right? Whether I measure OA this way, or whether I take a point P and I measure the radius this way, will it make any difference? If I take the point Q here, this is also a radius. Any point on the circle that you take and join with O, all will become your radius, right? Isn't it? Anyone who disagrees?
No, sir.
So therefore here, if I take M as, if M is any point on the circle, and if I join with the center of the circle, then this must also be my radius, and this must also be my radius. Now see, I have taken this entire length to be x. So therefore, what is this length? Because Q is the center of this circle, this must be x by 2, and this length here must be x by 2. So therefore, what is the radius of this circle? Semicircle, in fact, x by 2, isn't it? So radius of each of the semicircles is equal to half of each side of the square, right? And what is each side of the square? It is x. So therefore, the radius of each semicircle is x by 2. Fine. So now see, if this radius here, we have found this radius to be x by 2, then this length must also be x by 2. Similarly, this length must also be x by 2. So we'll write therefore MQ, this length is MQ, and this length is SN, are both x by 2. So we'll write therefore MQ is equal to SN is equal to x by 2. Okay. Now you see that this dotted line here that I have drawn, this length must be x, because this is equal to the length of the square. Okay. So we'll write therefore also QS must be equal to x. Also QS is equal to x. Now what do you see? You see that this length here, x, this length here plus this length here must be equal to the given length here, 42. So that is what we write. So first we shall find out the distance between M and N. What is the distance between M and N? Mn. Mn is equal to this length x by 2 plus this dotted line here x and this length here Sn. So Mn is equal to Mq plus Qs plus Sn. Mq is x by 2, Qs is x, and Sn is also x by 2. So how much is this? If you take the LCM, x plus 2x plus x, which is 4x by 2, which is simply 2x. So Mn we have got as 2x. But what is the length of Mn given here? 42. Therefore 2x must be equal to 42. According to a problem, 2x is equal to 42. That means x must be equal to 21 centimeter, or let's say 42. Let me write the full step. 42 by 2, which is equal to 21 centimeter. So we have got the length of each side of the square. Now we shall find out the area of the square. Therefore, area of the square ABCD is equal to x square is equal to 21 square. Okay, and how much is 21 square? 441. Yes, 441.
Yes,
41
41.
centimeter square. Okay, and now we shall find out area of each of the semicircles. Area of each of the semicircles. Each of the semicircles of radius. What is the radius of each of the semicircles? If you see, radius of each of the semicircle is x by 2. And what is the value of x here? Let us write the radius first. Then we shall find out the area. Radius of each of the semicircles is equal to x by 2, which is equal to 21 by 2 centimeter. Therefore, area of each of the semicircle what is the area of each of the semicircles? It is half pi r square. So half, put the value of pi as 22 by 7 into r square, radius is 21 by 2 square, which is half into 22 by 7 into 21 by 2 into 21 by 2. So this is will cancel. So you are left with, I think, 33 into 21 again 693 again. So this is 693 by 4 centimeter square. This is a radius of area of one semicircle. So what is the area of all the 4 semicircles? Therefore, area of all,
into 4.
yes, all the 4 semicircles is equal to 693 by 4 into 4. So clearly these two cancel. So you simply get 693 centimeter square. Okay. Hence, what is the area? What is the area of the shaded region? Hence, area of the shaded region is equal to area of the square ABCD plus area of the 4 semicircles. Area of the square we have found as 21 square, I think, isn't it? How much have we found? Area of the square we have found as 441. Yes, 441 plus area of each of the 4 area of all the 4 semicircles we found 693. Just add them, and so this is 1134 centimeter square. Okay, so that is what the last sum. And if you are unable to do the next problem, which is the second part of 14, then you ask me, I'll solve it the next day. Okay, so I'll stop here for today.